This video is for Zodiac Scorpio. This is your month forecast for the month of Leo 2018, July 22nd through August 22nd. Welcome and greetings. Thank you for tuning in and watching Medium Tarot TV channel. My name is Edward, Psychic Medium, your soul messenger host, assisting us all, including myself, to live, love, and manifest the life that our soul intended for us to live this lifetime. Let's get busy. All right. So, the energy that you are moving or that is driving you forward is inner strength, inner fortitude. There's also the energy of thoughts of business and also the energy of things dragging out. So that means you not or stepping out of being in the waiting game. So as I say, the waiting game becomes the crying game. So that's the waiting for Godot. That's the, Eeyore with the cloud out over his head. That's getting out of that mindset. Looking at the bigger picture, which would be thoughts of business, big picture, and saying, okay, things might not have happened as quickly as I would have liked them to, but I'm going to change that, okay? So, how do we change that? We get out of the waiting. I know it's easier said than done, I still have to tell you. We get out of the waiting. That's how. Get out of the waiting and get into the creating, okay? Get into creating, creator move, creator mode, creation mode, okay? Inner strength, inner fortitude, taking back your power from a situation, all of that is what is spurring you on. Okay? That's great. The central theme of your month is actually based around a time period that falls during this actual month. It's around August 1st. So let's give it about a week, a few days before, a few days after. So we're talking the end of July 2018, the beginning of August 2018, right? Okay, that's this month, right in this month. The other energy that is with it is thoughts of money and or health. So, you're gonna hear news that has to do with your health and or money, okay? It might be something that you've been waiting for or waiting on, okay, with that energy of negative waiting time. Remember, our mindset can make a mountain out of a molehill. Been there, done that. Don't do that. Try not to go into despair or worry or anxiety or fear. Lift yourself out of that. How I do that is through guided meditation. I do practice what I preach. I meditate every night and every morning. So, what would you like to work on this month? Thoughts of money and or health. Now, yes, wealth is the true health, but, I make a joke, money isn't everything, but it certainly helps when we're on planet Earth. So, there is things in the works. It doesn't mean things are in the works that is bad for your physical health, but, this is a good but, if you're doing things that are bad for your physical health, pay attention to that time period around August 1st. Pay attention. The universe is going to let you know, one way or the other, directly or indirectly. Okay? Then, that would be a good thing if you find out. Okay? Could go with money as well. Or do you need to do inventory of what money's coming in and what money's going out? Do you need to save more money? Do you need to spend more money? It goes both ways, because if we're holding on to money out of fear, that blocks the flow of money. Money is just an exchange of energy. So, okay? Now what you're leading up to is marriage, actually. So, that is marriage either obviously with another person or marriage with yourself. Okay? There's also the energy of, now, marriage having to do with anything to do with the improvements of the element of earth. So, This is what you're married. What is a marriage? A marriage is a union, a happy union. Marriage is a formation. Two merging into being one, a couple. Okay? So, element of earth represents work, job, finances, career, sense of security within, self-worth, self-love, self-esteem, self-confidence, long-range goals, physical health. So, you're going to have a marriage with one of those issues. Marriage meaning a joining, a meeting. And then you have the energy of pulling it off. Normally, I would say it's the energy of self-doubt, but not to be rude, you already have done that. That's in the beginning of this read. That's where you're coming away from. Is the self-doubt, is the worry, the anxiety, the fear, which we all have. Everybody has that. That was the beginning of your read, or the beginning of the energy that you're moving away from. That's spurring you on looking at the big picture. Thoughts of business is removing your emotions from the equation. It's not always as easy. It's easier said than done, but it's necessary in order for you to step back into your power, have empowerment, inner strength, inner fortitude. But I see this as peaceful now. Okay? All right. Now let me see if I can put some of the pieces together now for you. That energy of thoughts of money and or health looks like assessment time, review time, calmly reviewing. That's what that feels like. It doesn't feel negative. You're moving away from the waiting game, right? Moving away from the anxiety, the fear, the worry, the stress. Scorpio, you're a very psychic energy. So, for you, that's going to involve you know what I was going to say? That would involve the subconscious, but you know the energy here really is the conscious mind. So, it's based on stuff that either didn't happen in your life or things that took much longer than you would have liked them to. Yeah, I get it. But still, do not base your inner sanctum, your strength, your fortitude on circumstances that could very well be beyond your control. And that's the taking assessment, the inventory, and like, okay, this is where we are, but what are you working towards? Having peace, inner peace. Inner peace in the kingdom. Inner kingdom, priceless. That's what you're leading towards. So that's wonderful. So you get your answer or you get the information that you need around August 1st, around that time, the end of July, beginning of August. All right. It doesn't seal your fate. It just lets you know what you're working with. And if you need to be reminded, or if you need to know something, you're going to find out. And it's for your higher good, and it's to spur you on, as my tagline says, to live, love, and manifest a life that your soul intended for you to live this lifetime. Get busy. So, no need to get busy. You just have to pay attention and then act accordingly from there. All right. I'm going to leave it at that. All right. So, if you enjoyed, resonated, benefited from this energy read, channel message, would you please like, share, subscribe? It's greatly appreciated to those who do. Subscribe to our e-newsletter. There's tons of member perks for those who do. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Donate. Have a psychic reading session with myself and my guides. So, let's see. Definitely check out Link Scorpio on the website. After I film the 12 Zodiac signs, then I'm going to film the universal energy for the month. That'll be on Link Scorpio, as well as additional content, and it's updated on a weekly basis, okay? So check it out. All right, so have a great month. You take care. I hope to see you real soon in other videos. Thanks.